Don't be the Rex eyebrow. Good evening on this increasingly dark, hot, sticky, uncomfortable early summer, early June. This is Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, probability-based trading alert and the Rex eyebrow. Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made computer software trading, probability-based
investing,
technical analysis,
we like,
company
subscribe, and share
where your most
on
trusted
another
source.
extravagant, exciting, mysterious, and informative episode of Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing, where you come for a one-of-a-kind. That's right, you heard that correctly, a one-of-a-kind. Turn them hearing aids up and get them pencils out. Probability-based, absolutely. We trade with the probabilities. A computer software trading system that old Vincenzo, yeah, that's right, me, old Vincenzo, came up with, trades with, and stands behind as we fleece, ice, and shice and call out the YouTube charlatans and the snake oil salesmen as we bring back truth. That's right, and integrity, most importantly, to the cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and trading updates to the crypto sphere, right? When you think of old Vincenzo, you think of old truth with old Vincenzo and integrity, right? As we beat down the walls and put up new barriers to keep out the YouTube charlatans and educate and profit together as one happy trading sphere, right? And as you can see, the Bitcoin continues to pump. But right now, we're at a critical spot. We're at the upper resistance, and we're consolidating after a big move earlier today. We had a nice pump up. But now in this consolidation, if we're going to do some live TA, what old Vincenzo is noticing as we zoom out a little bit, and you can see we're trying to break out of that symmetrical triangle that we've been in since January, late December, and now we're breaking out in a rising wedge. Or a rising channel, right, in orange. And we know rising channels are bullish continuation patterns, but they are bearish at the top of the pattern when it rolls over and it breaks the underneath support, which usually has the 200 sneaking like a dirty snake up the uptrending support, right? But you see where it's consolidating up top as we zoom in. That's why we always start from the far out time frame, right? And you can see right where that's pointed at. We're going to get rid of that now so it doesn't clutter our gorgeous, glowing, beautiful trading chart. So it's super simple and easy. But you see where it's consolidating? It's consolidating above that blue ring. That's very important because that's a bullish consolidation, that it's doing it above a critical overhead resistance that now it broke with a little bit of volume but nice price action above it, and it's consolidating on top of it, right? If that breaks out to the upside off that consolidation, right, you're looking at a move that's targeting about $1,500 to $2,500 higher, right? And it's a simple way to do the move. This is your consolidation off the last move, right? I don't want to write anything. And then we would grab that and just bring it to the point of a breakout, which would be the orange ring. And you can see that gives you your next leg up, if you can somehow break up out of this, out of the bullish, the $45,769, right? See that? About a 1,500 point move. Notice how I eyeballed that. I can tell you that would be your next move up. But then you would have to have some things happen because that's just getting smaller. Notice the move on each pump. It's getting smaller and smaller. If that is actually, as it breaks up and that's the pump, that is troublesome too. But you could have a nice pump with all these other coins that have been pumping. As I'm going to watch the Michigan Wolverines and the Fighting Jim Harbaughs take on the 2018 national champion, the Villanova Wildcats, that beat the Michigan Wolverines in the national championship game in a blowout fashion. But the Fighting Juwan Howard in the Sweet 16 tonight in a battle to get back to Yas. Oh, that's right, the fourth Elite Eight. You heard that correctly. When you think of March, you think of Michigan basketball and the Fighting Juwan Howards now, as they look to knock out the second-seeded Villanova Wildcats in San Antonio, I believe they're playing, and the 11th-seeded Wolverines look to make it as a heavy underdog to get to the Elite Eight. and then they would be one win away from winning Old Vincenzo. $1,100. That's right, you heard that right. $1,100 off of a $35 bet that I put that they would make, not win, just make the Final Four a day before they blew an 18-point lead in the Big Ten first-round tournament, right? So we still have that, and if they win today, we're only one game away from an $1,100. That's right, $1,100 payout. Just like you guys are almost to your payout that took that trade from the blue arrow down there, just like with Bitcoin and Bitcoin SD, the coin that I bought when we telegraphed the pump off a lower support, and it's been meandering and slithering its way up ever since, right? XLM's been doing the same thing, and now we're about to touch that 21 cent. Congratulations, anybody that took that trade, right? We've been on top of all these. There goes Cardano, right? It's hitting that $1.06, and now you're going to see if you can't get above that initial price target or the second price target. DGB, another one that's pumping, and we told you if it holds support on that 200-day and the 3 or the 4 hour, that's a buy signal. It did, buy signal, right? All these look beautiful right now. We're going to keep you updated. Things can change on a dime. Like, subscribe to the channel. Peace and love to my beautiful audience.